I'm not quite sure who said it, but if you're on a train and you stay still, you're going to run over. Well, you got to keep growing. You got to keep being better, and you have to keep challenging yourself, and you have to keep challenging the classes, the kinds of programs, the kind of opportunities. Otherwise, you become kind of stagnant and a little, that's not healthy.
My very first day at Sheldon. Okay, so my first day as a student, we came in and I remember there was this huge assembly, and as we walked in, it was the very first day that the school was open. So as we walked in, they gave everybody a candy bar that was a Hershey's bar that says, "Here she is" on her opening day, and it had all the statistics from the school. And it was just this really exciting feeling because you knew you were part of something new, and that there was a lot of opportunity.
My very first day as a freshman, it was intimidating, but it was kind of like this new feeling of having this new experience, this new whole environment to look forward to, like all these activities, all these clubs to join, and it was just refreshing to have that new feeling to start over and just have this 4 years to look forward to and just start a whole new experience.
My very first day at Sheldon, I was very nervous. I walked into the cafeteria wondering, I didn't really know what was going to happen. I don't remember my first day.
My very first day at Sheldon seemed like a long time ago, but it was around the corner. I just had to get used to seeing all the new faces I saw because I didn't know hardly anybody when I first came here because I came from a different area. So seeing the new people were like, wow, it was a shock to me. I was very quiet too. I was a very quiet kid. Still am a little bit, but I was like shocked to see all the faces there.
My very first day. Okay, so it was junior year and I had Mr. Wallace's class, and it was so funny because I'm a transfer and he told me I wasn't in the class, and so I had to go all the way up to the office, which I had no idea where it was, and just like for 20 minutes just to have them say, "Oh yeah, you're in that class." So it was kind of messy, but it was really fun, like people were very warm and open arms and stuff.
My very first impression of Sheldon was that it was more diverse than some of the other schools in our area, and that it was more arts resonated, or that's where it really stood out.
My first impression of the school was that there was a lot of the arts here, and I knew that I would be able to do theater here, and I love theater, so that's something that I definitely knew that I would be able to be a part of. Other than that, I wasn't really sure what the school was like, other than just we had lots of arts.
Sheldon was different than I expected. There's different things going on. There's so many different things that you can do in Sheldon that I never really discovered until later on as I go into the years.
Very big compared to Smedberg. That's where I went from my middle school. So I was a small student, so it was like all these big kids around me.
It's how loose everybody was.
I thought it was a lot bigger than it really is because we took field trips in elementary school, and being smaller, everything looks a lot bigger.
And it was very welcoming, and I was greeted with open arms.
First impression was very diverse because where I came from, there was only a certain ethnic group, and seeing a whole bunch of others combined made me more comfortable with myself because it just allowed me myself to, and everybody didn't look at each other as different by the color of the skin. Everybody just treated each other off your personality or how you treated anybody, and you didn't see a lot of bullying here either. Yeah.
So I'm part of the outdoors club.
I'm involved in the outdoors club. I'm an officer for that.
Outdoors club.
And that club, we help people out, the homeless. We just had a homeless activity where we gave out food and had food and water and coffee. And also we like take care of the environment, so we like pick up trash, you know, we go to parks and just have picnics and stuff.
I'm an advanced teacher.
Advanced theater.
La Raza,
I played football, basketball, and I'm actually in choir. Yeah, so I try to stretch my horizons, get out of my comfort zone, and so Sheldon allows me to do that because there's so many opportunities to join new clubs. All the clubs, there's probably hundreds of clubs here. There's a new club every year. Yeah.
I'm in the Biotech Academy.
And then I'm part of the Building Trades Academy where like pretty much we build whatever we want, whenever you want. You know, it's hands-on crafting, it's a lot of creativity in that, a lot of thinking. It is really fun because me personally, I built a shed, chairs, a table, chessboard, and a love seat, which is 2 chairs combined into 1. So it was a challenge for me, but yeah, those are the clubs that I'm in, my academy I'm in.
Unique, I think, is the fact that we have so many pathways and academies. I can't imagine if you're a student there isn't some program that you might be interested in. We offer anything from, you know, we have the biotech at the upper level science. We have amazing engineering and building trades at a level that interns in the construction industry. We have an arts work that has every possible performing group at an exceptionally high level that exists. We have academic teams from mock trial academic decathlon to science Olympiad to mathletes to 33 clubs, and I think we offer so many opportunities. And I'm not saying other schools don't, I just don't think there is anywhere that offers more. We're a very diverse student body. I mean, we are truly the United Nations of high schools, and we celebrate that. I think that's unique.
Well, the school colors, for one, because no other high school is teal, black, and white.
The colors of the school, the teachers, yeah, how other people interact with each other.
Is how diverse it is.
Quite a diversity. And
For our diversity,
the diversity.
we have a lot that's so different here, and there's not one person that's exactly the same as another, and there's so many different, you know, people from all different backgrounds, racially, culturally, religiously, and just idealistically, and I think that gives us more of an edge over some other schools.
I don't think people recognize how big that is, because to see just like a bunch of different faces, you know, it's so cool, and that was definitely the first thing I noticed, and I'm just really proud to be a part of a school that's like that.
There's students from all different cultures and backgrounds, and that they exist in a place where they're able to be themselves and express themselves and collaborate and learn more about one another. And that diversity is really important.
Mr. Merker, because he taught me so much things to just abide by, like work ethic, you know, just never give up, always take the opportunity to expand your horizon, always like never slack off, never be lazy, just always work hard. That's why, and that's where my hashtag Find the Grind comes from, because he just, it might be kind of funny, but like he really inspired me to like work hard and just always do more than, never less than. So that's why he's my favorite overall, because I had him all 4 years, and he always tells me, good job, and when I make a mistake, I can do better, and he influenced me in a big way.
Mr. Howard, I've known him for a long time, and he's been the person who I haven't necessarily known the most personally out of the teachers I've known, but he's the one that's always guided me through so many things, and being able to VAPA intern for him was the biggest turning point in me and his relationship. As a student and a teacher, me just taking every bit of knowledge that I could from him and just being inspiring with everything that he's done and his outlook on so many different things.
Teacher, I probably can't name a teacher, but a coach, I could probably, Coach Cat. He definitely helped me understand what I need to do in the future to be like a role model, and what I need to do to become a better student, better brother, better husband in the future, better son, whatever. So he helped me, like, because he didn't just talk about football, he talked about life, how it connects football to discipline. Yeah, just discipline.
Or Mr. Uyama, because he's been there for me, and we've connected at a more personal level as I get to know him throughout my years at Sheldon, and through that we've become really close friends, and yeah.
I think Mr. Howard has been my biggest influence here because I've known him since the very first day of school, so I just have that going with him, and as well as that, he's just helped me so much throughout the course of just learning theater here at Sheldon.
I would say family, diversity, and community.
Inspiring.
Inspirational.
Inspiring.
Diverse.
Diverse.
High energy.
Outstanding, because it's outstanding school.
Spirited.
Courageous.
Creative.
Very creative with all of the arts, as I've said before, and also
Strange in a good way. Yeah. When I say that, I mean people are allowed to be whoever they want. Like I said, it's good to be strange and different. It's not always okay to be normal and try to fit in with people and not be yourself.
Oh, I just feel blessed. This blessed.
Being part of Sheldon, I love it. I'm involved in a lot of stuff, and I get to see all the different sides of Sheldon, and it's a beautiful place, basically.
Pride. Makes me feel pretty cool, you know.
Well, compared to other schools like Monterey Trails and Casumas Oaks, I feel like I'm part of something better. Not better in a way, but we have like the PAC, we have theater, we have bidding trade, so we're kind of like unique in those academies or programs, so that's why I feel like I'm privileged in a way to attend this school and like honored to be a part of this school overall.
It makes me feel home, because I'm here every day, like more than I am at my house, because yeah, I'm involved in a lot of stuff here. Yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm at home, and yeah, just because Sheldon gives you a great opportunity to do a lot of things to do outside of school, and it keeps you busy, more focused. Yeah.
Being a part of Sheldon has always been important to me. My dad was one of the people that got to help design parts of the school. I remember coming here when they had just broken ground and meeting with Miss Duncan in a trailer because I had to model the band uniforms, every teenager's dream. And so it's always been something important to me, and it's always meant family to me. My husband and I even moved to make sure that our kids will come here one day, and I make sure that I keep my kids involved in the things that are going on here, because my personal children are as important to me as the kids that I teach every day, and I want to make sure that when I'm at Sheldon, it means family.
Oh my gosh, we've grown and developed. We have alumni, we have reputation, we have students who are in every aspect of a personal and professional. We've hired teachers who are in our graduating classes. We've watched the staff grow. We've watched our student body grow. It's been fun. It's been really fun.